Ladies and gentlemen, speakers and participants of the 9th International Scientific Conference on Bosnian Pyramids, held in Visoko, Bosnia, Herzegovina, from June 15th to June 20th. Welcome to Bosnia one more time. We have had most wonderful conference, and the tour and the festival is in front of us. Really, at this time of the year, we prepare such a wonderful gathering of the people from all over the world. The participants of the conference have been coming from 17 different countries and 3 different continents, and I'm very thankful for that. Today, we would like to have some concluding words about the conference, about the site, about the pyramids, about the tumuli, about the park, tunnels, the nice combination of archaeology, true history, science, energy, healing, and spirituality. So I would like to ask our esteemed guests to introduce themselves in 1 or 2 sentences, and then to give us the final statement and their conclusion on what they have experienced here. So we can start from left, our guest from Czech Republic, from Prague, Professor Dr. Jan Rak.
Thank you, Semir. In order to invite me, I have, in few words, I'm nuclear scientist, but recently I consider myself as an alchemist, and this conference was for me such an exciting event because it's the first conference I see really the huge transition, that I believe that with help of you, all of you, we can make the transformation really to happen. So I'm really grateful. Bosnia is a great country. I was always inspired by what Semir did in archaeology and building this park, such a wonderful place to stay, and it has this gigantic healing potential. And I hope that we will also write a paper together, because I did a measurement yesterday, and today I will repeat some measurement with the modern technology in the tunnel. So I'm really excited. Thank you all. Wow.
Thank you, Jan. Now I would like to ask our guest from Greece, Dr. Lydia Isabel, to say a few words.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sam. Thank you for the invitation. I feel honored to be here, to be part of this conference. And my experience has been really extraordinary, being here this week, sharing with you, learning from amazing speakers. I think this is a beautiful event. I love all the combination of science and spirituality that goes here. This is exactly what I also love to do, so I feel so much resonance with all of this. It's 2 sides of the same coin for me. It's one and the same. And I've been listening to Dr. Sam and following all the research for many years, so this time I really got to experience it. So I think there is something very unique here. I also still have a lot of questions, and I'm looking forward to coming back and learning more and experiencing more. But I think that the measurements and my personal experience coincide, and I think that it's a place that really deserves more attention at the least. So I'm very grateful for Dr. Sam, for all his dedication, all the love he has put to create this beautiful park. And again, it's an honor being here with you. Thank you so much.
And I would like to ask our guest from Zagreb, Croatia, Master in Electrical Engineering, Ivan Sinčić, who's done some measurements before he came here, to say a few words.
Thank you, Semir. Thank you, dear audience. Thank you, dear colleagues who had their own presentations. When I first came here in winter of 2020, there was snow, so I didn't had anything to see. Basically, I didn't even know the tunnels were here, so perhaps I could have seen the tunnels if I knew they existed. I knew about the pyramids, I didn't know about the tunnels. Since I came first time, I keep returning several times a year. When one enters this place, at least this is my personal experience, you feel the bliss. This is a place full of so much positivity, good people, great environment, progress, open-mindedness, never stop asking questions, keep researching. Whenever I come here and I have sufficient time, I use the opportunity to make some of my own measurements. I'm very grateful to the foundation for assisting me, for always being helpful, for giving me instructions and everything I needed. And this is one of the most important things about this project. It is open to everyone. Everyone can come here and do their thing. If you measure, you can measure. If you dance, you can dance. If you have some of your own projects, some of your own theory or explanation, this is a place for you. And you will be accepted with open heart from the people with open mind. And thank you so much for this opportunity. I have presented in short my research on the origins of energy for air ionization. I believe it will be put online so you can watch it a whole. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Arturo is our guest from Mexico, heavily involved in sacred geometry and ancient sites. Please.
Well, thank you so much to all of you and Dr. Sam and all the team that is here. And of course, all the invisible energies and the entities and the angels that are here that we are guided through. Honestly, we've been invited to many conferences and this is one of the best. I will tell you why, because first the fractality of the place. You know, I was talking a lot about fractality and fractals. So the whole place is fractal. Then the pyramids, of course, that are made with all this science and all this technology, more fractality. And then you guys, it's so beautiful, like really open heart, open mind. And what Dr. Sam and all the team, what they're doing is very difficult. Like produce science, it's extremely difficult because it will break your ego. Producing science is that you have an idea and then you have to disprove it. It's extremely difficult. So it's really an honor for me to be here. When we're doing sacred geometry, we always try to find things to put it in a way that we want, and then it's like, okay, it doesn't fit. So when things actually fit, it's amazing. It's really extraordinary. So it's easier to be in the scientism. Remember I was telling, like scientism, like a dogma. That's easy. But produce science and accept when you're wrong and then try to find another answer, it's very difficult. So thank you all for being here. Thank you all the team. And thank you, Dr. Sam.
Our esteemed guest from United States of America, Brad Olsen, ancient history researcher.
Thank you. As the previous speaker said, it's so great to be here, to finally see the pyramids, which I've known about for 25 years, really since Dr. Sam came forth with the findings in 2005, 2006. I heard about them, and then Dr. Sam and I got to meet at a conference, and I was just so intrigued with it and showed him my book, Sacred Places Europe, which have the pyramids in there. And it's really the power of the place to be here in the vicinity of these pyramids, in the valley, in the tunnels, to just feel it and see it for yourself. You start to get that intuitive sense that this is a very ancient place, that this was once part of the ancient builder race before the Ice Age, where now everything is getting dated as much, much older, as we saw in the presentations, even with Michael Cremo, millions of years of human habitation, and this sense of building pyramids to get closer to God, pyramids on all 6 continents, maybe even Antarctica. So when you put it all together, it just gives you the sense that we're living on a planet that's very ancient, and we're just starting to put all these pieces together with the research that Dr. Sam and his team have done, and starting to get this big picture of really how old humans have been on this planet.
Yeah.
Our friend, ancient history and megalithic site researcher from South Africa, Michael Tellinger.
Thank you, Sam. You know, what can you say about this place that others haven't said already? So I'm going to try and say something slightly different. Where else in the world can you go that you have an active archaeological site, an active archaeological dig, with people digging and exploring and excavating every day for 6 months a year? How many months a year? 12 months a year. In the snow, in the rain, in the wind, they keep digging. And, and at the same time, there's scientific research happening all the time. New discoveries, new research, new findings, new measurements. And then you've got a park that shares all this knowledge and adds on top of that knowledge and the new discoveries all the knowledge of sacred geometry, other ancient sites around the world, other ancient cultures that you don't even know about existed, that happens right in front of the tunnels. There is no other place like it. So to come here and be part of this amazing event several times now is an absolute honor and a pleasure for me. To come all the way from South Africa, it's a long walk, and it's just truly wonderful. People like you, the thousands of people that come through here, there is no other place like this in the world. There really is not. So give yourselves a big round of applause for being here. And I want to say, Sam, the next thing you're going to have to do, you're going to have to triple the size of this venue, because I think as this word gets out, it's already too small. This year it's already too small. So we're going to have to triple the size of this. You know, I guess...
We'll give you the design.
Yes. We're going to have a new sacred geometry design here for Sam's events venue.
Nice.
So thank you, Sam, for inviting me again, and for all the other speakers. Great to know you, great to meet you, and keep doing what we're doing. The most important thing that's going on here is that we keep pushing back the boundary of knowledge, keep pushing back the timeline of who we are, where we come from, and why we're here, and it's just getting more and more mysterious. And if you don't have an open mind, don't come here. Thanks very much.
Our guest from United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, Dr. Joe Whitaker.
The Bosnian Pyramid Conference, to my mind, is the most extraordinary and unique experience on the planet. I have been to technology and scientific conferences for the last 30 years, and nothing exists like this, where we have a live scientific, archaeological and other sciences being carried out here amongst where people can watch and observe those experiments being taken place. The people here that come to this conference and come to this place all year round are part of this experience. They bring their questions, they bring their own knowledge and pieces of information which are missing from the academic literature and the mainstream literature. And we share it together based on our travelled and lived experience. And that sharing and communication amongst all communities and all nationalities, where we are all equal as one and we are all prepared to listen and learn, is extraordinary. And science is so not like this. We have transcended what science should be, and that is why every year I've come, the more knowledge and the more we are learning is vastly faster and more growing in its kind of speed of knowledge than any scientific conference I have ever attended. So a massive congratulations to Sam for building the most magnetic place on the planet, the most open and transparent and uniquely cooperative and collaborative place on the planet. And thank you to everybody for your knowledge and your sharing and your wisdom. And if you have not been here before and you feel the call to come, you need to be here to experience this. It is an experience, and thank you to you all. Thank you.
Wonderful, thank you, Dr. Joe. From United Kingdom, Kelly Hindson.
Hello, thank you, Sam. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to put this down to one of the most amazing experiences of my whole life. And it's just dawned on me right now, and I'm going to try not to cry, that it was 10 years ago today, where I was in hospital, dying, and didn't know the prognosis. And today, I'm with you guys experiencing this amazing place. And I just want to talk about the energetics of this place, because no one's really discussed the energy of the land, but they have in their own way. When I came to this place, when we had our first meeting on top of the pyramid, I was thinking, how, you can see me shaking now, how am I going to deal with the energy of this place? It was, if you heard my story, that the energy of nature comes through me and I physically shake and can write the codes of nature. So I thought, how am I going to cope with this energy? But over the time, everything has settled, and it is such a place of stillness, and the amount of downloads I've received is insane, and I don't have time to talk about it now. But the tunnels are the most incredibly healing place I've ever experienced, and nothing like, I'm still trying to process the capacity of healing that this gives. It's stillness, it's peace, it's where we can unlock our true organic blueprint, and this is where our ideas and our blueprint gets to be unlocked. So guys, if you haven't been here, you really, really need to get down to Bosnia and see the fantastic work of Sam and his team, because it's very hard to put into words. So thank you very much, Sam. Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly. And I want to ask the most senior of us researcher, now legendary Michael Cremo from the United States, to say a few words.
Thank you very much, Semir. I first met you many years ago at conferences that we were both speakers at. And I was always intending to come to this place. You invited me many times, but I had other events scheduled, and somehow or other this year I was able to come, and it's just such an amazing place. Everyone has such open minds here, but even more important than that is your open hearts, all of you. I'm grateful for the many kindnesses that all of you, Dr. Sam, your associates, the members of the foundation, and all of you who have come here. I'd like to be able to express to all of you who have shown me so many kindnesses since I've been here. This is perhaps the most important thing that I've learned here. Of course, the intellectual atmosphere has been very wonderful. I've been able to present my ideas to an audience with open ears and, as I said, open hearts, which I think is even more important. I think we need to develop a more consciousness-based picture of human origins and antiquity. And this place is moving in that direction. Maybe it's already there and I'm trying to catch up with it. Thank you very much.
Now we have had a wonderful conference and a tour. It lasted for 1 week. This is not the first time, but I would say that every time it looks better and better. Wonderful people coming here, excellent speakers. We all become a part of this exceptional environment. We all leave our energy signature here at this place, which also is getting more sophisticated with every one of you guys coming here. During those 7 days, you were able to see our new spot called Belvedere, with exceptional view of the Bosnian Pyramid of the Sun from far. You were able to feel and touch the oldest and the best quality concrete on the planet. You enjoyed our tumulus, conical artificial hill, important part of Bosnian Valley of the Pyramids. Going to the Moon Pyramid, different energy and architecture. Visiting the tunnels several times. Some of you went to Ravne 3 and Ravne 6 tunnels, experiencing active archaeological sites, and of course our park, the regional, cultural, sports, spiritual oasis, place where we have proven that nothing is impossible. Even without institutional support and government funding, we can change the world around us. And thanks to the people like you who come, who experience, and then who come back, because here among you participants, we have people who came back from last year and who keep coming back for the 3rd or 4th or 5th time. Thanks to all of you, this place grows, organic growth. Imagine 10 places like this in Bosnia, 50 in Germany and the United States. Then we change the world ourselves.
Yeah.
Without the government, we, the people, because the power is here in us. We create our worlds. And this is what we have done here. It's still the process, but we've been creating our world here. We don't care what's happening outside. We don't care about the politicians and their statements. Politics is there to serve us, not vice versa. Politicians are there to be our service. We should not service them. And here, through the story about the archaeology and true history and real science, and understanding that if we want to understand the world, we need to bridge this gap between science and spirituality, then there is a hope for us. So yes, this is the place of the hope. This is a place of children and their future here. So we want to leave them the better world than the one that we found. So with these words, I want to proclaim that the 9th International Scientific Conference on Bosnian Pyramids is over. Thank you very much. God bless. Thank you.
And Joe.